hate starting vlogs. Hey guys, so I'm currently in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm doing a Trek America tour of the Deep South. Do you remember Trek? I did one of those last year. We flew into New Orleans last night, and then today we drove from New Orleans to Birmingham. I got cheese balls for the van. Look at this. What the hell? I love it. Hang in there, mate. Oh no! The seatbelt came off. Oh no! This afternoon we went to the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute, which is like a museum, and it has this huge display. It was amazing, like so much stuff, and it walks you through like the whole history of civil rights, kind of in Birmingham, but then also in the rest of the South and the United States. And it was very interesting. Bit teleological, kind of empowering. I cried at one point. The history student in me very much like enjoyed it, but then was kind of analysing it as a museum as well. Learning.
Found it really overwhelming, and I felt like I put my life and the things that I was stressed about into perspective a lot more.
Okay, cool. It made me want to like fuck shit up and change the world.
Yeah.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers. That is strong. Good morning. So last night in Birmingham, Alabama, we went to this restaurant called Paramount, and the waiter there used to live in England and went to the same school as my dad. What the hell? Connected to the restaurant is this arcade bar, and so we played loads of arcade games, which I absolutely love because I'm not a gamer at all. I just like to button bash. When we were there, I was like, okay, I'm in Alabama, I'm in Birmingham. What drink should I get? Like, what is a typical Alabama drink? And the guy was just like, oh, well, you could get an Alabama Slammer, but we don't have the ingredients for that. Like, we can't make it. I was like, what? After the dinner and the arcade, Sarah and I went to this other bar called Collins Bar, which is all chemistry themed. It was very cool, and they also had games of Connect 4 in the bar, so we just like sat at this bar playing Connect 4. It was great. They did have the ingredients for an Alabama Slammer, and so we got Alabama Slammers, and they were so sweet and so strong. But yeah, it was a short but sweet time in Birmingham. Today we are driving to the Great Smoky Mountains. Okay, see you on the road. We are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And this is the weirdest town I've ever been to. But yeah, we're just wandering around, we're finding a place to drink and eat. But I'm gonna insert pictures of the weird shit that's here. Now, go.
Pictures inserted
now. So today we are getting out into nature, and we're gonna go horse riding this morning, and we all know how the horse riding went on my last Trek America trip, so hopefully I'm gonna be a bit more confident on the horse this time. We'll see. So last time I rode a horse called Cootberry, and you had
My
Winchester.
horse was called Winchester, yeah. Yeah, he was, and he was really nice, although maybe he was a girl, I don't know.
My horse is called Buddy. He's doing okay so far, but he's a very big horse. Oh my god. He's stumbling.
I've been riding here for 8 years now, and I've never seen the aggressive bear out here.
That's reassuring. Hey guys, my horse is stopping to poo. So okay, we're done.
Excellent.
We're good. We're on a very wobbly bridge over a river, and we are about to go ziplining. Oh my god. Got back from ziplining, and oh my god, I'm a changed woman. We did a trust fall, so you just open your arms, close your eyes, and just fall backwards off the thing, and then at one point I just like kicked my legs in the air. Oh, it was amazing! I've got so much adrenaline right now. That's the labia minora. Look at all this moonshine. There's so much moonshine everywhere, all over. in their bathtubs. Oh. This is what it would look like when you're drunk. It's not focusing on me, so this is drunkenness. I bought the Huckleberry Moonshine. It is 20%, so not too bad, and it's very sweet. Moonshine is great. That's my conclusion of the evening. We've arrived in Nashville, and we are taking a little stop at Third Man Records, which is a record studio that Jack White owns. So that's cool. Look, I found a Rusty! We're in Nashville and now we're eating lunch. I've abandoned the girls. Say hi.
What's up?
Hey!
My name is Rusty.
What do you do, Rusty?
I am a singer-songwriter. I make songs and I sing them.
Sounds great to me.
Weird. I've been completely normal until you turn this camera. And then all of a sudden it's like, is it fun? How do I act in front of a camera?
What's happening? Get down. There we go. Hello, look, Rusty. Just had breakfast with these lovely people who are much taller than me, so this is awkward.
Nashville.
There you go.
Nashville.
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 But I have to go now. I'm gonna go to Memphis.
Fun!
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yes.
Oh, peace.
Thanks.
Our Lord and Savior. He's alive.
We just did the Graceland tour, which is Elvis Presley's home, and it was so good. Really, really interesting and just beautiful, and yeah, great. Fancy young Elvis Presley?
Really, really fancy young Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
I don't fancy him from like 35 plus. There's a postcard of him in military uniform and I'm just like, ooh.
Just checked into our hotel in Memphis and we're gonna go for a swim in the pool. Look, pool. Good morning. So last night was the first night that I just crashed and burnt and didn't go out. And we've just been eating so much crap on this trip that we went to the supermarket and just bought like loads of deli food and vegetables, and it was very exciting. We just had a picnic in the hotel room. But now we have a whole day to explore Memphis and I'm very excited. I've come to the Peabody Hotel to see the marching of the ducks. I want to see the ducks! Sea magic in the making.
We'll have to save it for a birthday.
I just went to the Civil Rights Museum, which is located where Martin Luther King was assassinated, and it had a completely different vibe to the Civil Rights Institute in Birmingham. I think I preferred this one because it brought you more up to the present day and kind of like the struggle continuing and civil rights like around the world as well, and kind of talking about what modern day slavery looks like with human trafficking. I didn't film any of this exhibit because I kind of just wanted to experience, you know? But I feel like it really confronted you with the violence that the people who were fighting for their civil rights had to endure and had to suffer from. I really mean to compare museums, but I'm gonna compare museums because I'm a history graduate and my brain can't help it. But the one in Birmingham, it kind of felt like there was this progress, and it's like, look at us now, isn't it amazing, like what these people did, and now everything is better. And this one was more like, look at how much shit these people had to deal with, and look how hard they fought and what they accomplished. Like, look at these amazing things they accomplished, but here's all the shit that we still need to fight for, and it's still important, and we can't forget. And it's so recent as well. In the gift shop, they're selling Black Lives Matter t-shirts, and I'm just like, yes, 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 yes. Sun Studios, I love that tour so much, and I got myself a t-shirt because I love it. Hannah, you should have learned from Stockholm, do not try and do 3 museums in one day, because it will completely take out of you. But I've had a little rest, and now we're going out for dinner and drinks, and I'm wearing my Sun Studio t-shirt, because that's the vibe we're going for tonight. We're at this place in Jackson, Mississippi called Deep South Pops, and they do these handmade ice lollies or popsicles, and then you can get either like a fizzy drink or a beer to dip it in. This is a blonde ale, a light ale, and then this is strawberry flavored.
How's yours? It's good.
It's great, it just tastes like a beer and an ice lolly, it's great.
I'm gonna try.
I like beer and I like ice lollies.
Vanilla was good.
What a fun combination.
Yeah, but now I have like a whole beer to drink. We've arrived in Natchez, Mississippi, and tonight we're going to have dinner at an old plantation or something. So we're all dressed up fancy, but we're just having a look around another big, massive plantation that some rich white dudes used to own.
Southern antebellum home called Glenfield Plantation.
There we go.
In southern Mississippi.
There we go. We met this old woman, and she was like, what do y'all do? And I said I did vlogging, and she had no idea. And even then when you explain like actually step by step, like I make a video and I edit it and then I upload it to the internet, she was like, what?
She's like, the internet?
Yeah, and then I just met her grandson who was just like, yes. Hello! Hi! This is going on the internet.
Fine.
What's your name?
I'm Ben.
Ben.
You can call me Doc.
Okay.
As long as you don't call me late for dinner, I'm perfectly. So, are y'all married?
Not
No.
yet, no.
Are you planning on getting married?
Not today.
Did you want to find us a suitable...
See, I've got a wonderful specimen for you.
Okay.
Would you be interested in a doctor?
Well,
Sure.
should we both, or is maybe...
I don't know.
maybe we
Hell,
should
y'all can
choose
fight
one?
over it first. That's my son, so.
Okay, cool. So he's here.
No. But I would get him if y'all said.
Yeah. I was just like, are you going to introduce us now? Like, where is he?
I'm ready. We're gonna have boyfriends by the end of the night.
One boyfriend to share.
A doctor boyfriend, so it'll be fine.
Over that bridge is Louisiana. And this is the Mississippi River. We're about to go into this bar here called the Saloon, which is the oldest bar on the Mississippi River.
And as we enter the elephant room, we find she's on the elephant. These are our new friends. Don't give her no points. No way.
Made it to New Orleans, slightly hungover, but made it nonetheless. And we're about to do a swamp tour. We are back where we started in New Orleans, and update, I'm afraid the cheese balls have not all been eaten. Good morning. So last night we said goodbye to all of our Trek friends, and now it's just me and Hannah in New Orleans. Did you get the shot?
No.
We are on our way to a place that was recommended by someone on Twitter for breakfast called Elizabeth's. French market. Ice cream daiquiris. Ice cream daiquiris. Ice cream daiquiris. Is it midday ice cream daiquiris? It is our last night in New Orleans, in America. We've had such a good time and we're going out for one last dinner and probably get a drink on Frenchman Street.
It's probably gonna be a little bit romantic, a bit like a date.
But I bumped into this lovely woman, Cameron Moore, and she had this sign that just said custom erotica, and I couldn't help myself.
No, you were drawn over here like I was a magnet.
Cameron just interviewed me, kind of like about my preferences and like sex life and stuff like that. And then 15 minutes later, she's written me like my own personal erotica for me, and then just read it out loud to me.
Yeah,
And that was quite an experience. I loved it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you did.
This is my story. My story is in here, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yes, indeed.
Cameron is moving to the UK, and she's going to have some shows in London.
Yeah.
And I will leave a link in the description to her website so you can like keep up to date with all of that stuff.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you for stopping by tonight. This is great.
It's a great experience. I love it.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this woman to finish her announcement. Good morning, guys. We are at New Orleans Airport and we're gonna head home. Thank you guys so much for watching this travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. I actually have a week at home in London before coming back to North America. I'm going to Toronto, Canada for Buffer Festival. Let me know if you would like me to do a little travel vlog of Toronto.
I see you.
You see me? I see you. Hey! I'm gonna embark on a really long journey back home. I hope I can sleep on this flight. Don't forget to subscribe because I make new videos every week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!